First community conversation, we are joined by Ravi Cooper, President and CEO of United Way of Greater Charlottesville. Hey, Aaron.
Thank you, Jeanette and Ravi. It's always good having you here. Thanks for coming back.
Yeah, it's good to be back here, and thanks for having me.
Yeah, and you look all holiday
festive. I got ready.
Yes.
I put on my red holiday scarf just for you.
Thank you. I love it, and it's perfect because we're talking about holiday fundraising for United Way. So, as we all know, the holidays are coming up. It's a vital time of year for nonprofits. So, could you tell us a little bit about the impact of holiday donations on United Way's work?
Well, yeah, absolutely. So, and really for all of our nonprofits here in the community, particularly this year, a lot of nonprofits are struggling with some of the fundraising efforts. So we really encourage our community to come out and show your support and love for our nonprofit community. But yes, for United Way, this is the time of year where we raise about 50 to 60% of our private philanthropy. And people really are feeling more generous at the holidays. So, you know, we try to get the word out about the important programs that we offer throughout the year. But a good reminder that families, you know, struggle locally to make ends meet year round. And so even though we raise a lot of the resources this time of year, the needs are there literally all throughout the year. So some of the things we'll be fundraising for are things like transportation. A lot of our families cannot afford to get to work or drop their children at school or childcare. So we do a ton of vehicle repairs throughout the year, but also help families sometimes just get Lyft tickets and things, or, you know, Uber, just so that they can get to their job or work. We help with childcare scholarships, so families have childcare. We help people work on getting into affordable housing solutions. So lots of great programs throughout the year to help our local families be financially stable.
Yeah, that's beautiful, and especially this time of year, the season of giving. So
absolutely,
that's you're definitely in the spirit of, you know, giving and helping.
Yeah,
others,
it's a time to think about our local families, and a lot of our people locally really live paycheck to paycheck. It's tough to make ends meet. So would hope our neighbors will be thinking about those in their community who could use, you know, a hand during this special time of year.
Absolutely. And then could you tell us a little bit more about the Santa Fund?
Yeah, so Santa Fund's an amazing program we've had for over 100 years in partnership with WINA, so Charlottesville Radio Group, and the Daily Progress. And it's really a program, again, that's year-round. We call it Santa Fund because people donate this time of year to children, but it's essentials. It's like boots and jackets and supplies and things that children need to go to school. And a lot of our children that we serve literally cannot afford a winter coat or a pair of new shoes. And so it's one time, you know, during the year where we really push the Santa Fund and let our community know about the needs of local children who often go without the essentials that they need just to do well in school.
And then why is it, I'm sure there are a number of reasons why it's important to support the work at United Way, but what are some of the main ones, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, so we're one of the biggest organizations in our community that helps with early school readiness. So most of the families we serve are making under 300% of the federal poverty level, but that means for like a family of four, they're living on about $50,000, $55,000 a year, which you can imagine is really tough. By the time they pay for childcare, which could be $15,000 a year, that's almost half of their income. So, you know, the programs that we offer are essential. They make the difference between a parent being able to work or not being able to work. And so that's just one of the programs that we offer. Other things that people know us for are Day of Caring, which is our big annual day of celebration of philanthropy and giving. So we have 2,000 volunteers come out from across the region, and they give back to about 200 nonprofits. So lots of different things that United Way is doing in the community. But what we really want people to think about today is that we are invested in making sure all families thrive through many different programs. And people can certainly learn more on unitedwaycville.org. We have a robust website, and kind of talks about some of the programs that we offer locally.
That's wonderful. Well, I will definitely have to, we should all do our part in helping our neighbors.
Yeah, it's just a time of year to think. If you are in a position to give a little back, think about your neighbor and what they might need. It really does make a difference. And you don't know how much one small gift might mean to a family, particularly during the holiday, where it can be tough if you can't get gifts and put them under the tree, or you can't afford to put food on your table. So this is the time of year we want to be thinking about our neighbors. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Ravi, for coming in.
I really appreciate it. Thanks for having me here.
Absolutely. Happy holidays to you. I know it's kind of early, but happy holidays.
We're kicking off. People are ordering their Christmas trees and their turkeys. So.
Tis the season.
Tis the season.
Thank you so much, Ravi.